Okay, so for this example, we're going to be discussing more about the data types in Power Query. So we have here this table, right? We have the date column. You can see over here, we have the name column, and then we have the payment column. Okay, so usually when we get data from different sources, sometimes the formatting, for example, or the date, like for example, you can see over here, is not in the format that we expect. Somehow their date is in a numerical format. So if we're going to be doing some analysis on it or reporting on it, it's not going to be very useful for us, right? And then for the payment, if we want to make changes as well to the formatting as well, you can do that in Power Query as your initial steps. Okay, so here's what we'll do to be able to going straight to Power Query. Let's just go to data and then let's go from table. Okay. So we'll open up the query editor and we have your table loaded right away. And the cool thing here is it's very easy to be able to change the data types in Power Query. You could see here that date, for example, Power Query was able to infer that it's a number. I mean, you can't blame Power Query because it's definitely a number, right? But this is not the format that we want. So let's change this, the 1, 2, 3. Let's just click on it and then change it to a date. And cool, you can see here that the format now is already correct, right? It's in the date format. Name is perfectly fine. So if you just click here, the ABC, you can see that it's a text. So that's working as expected. We have the payment. So let's just check this one. We have decimal number, right? So for example, if you're not happy with the decimal number, you could just change this, right? Click on it and then change it to currency. And it will just change it to the currency format. And once we're happy with this, so we have the data, and you can see as well on the right side that we changed the data types, right, of the columns. So it's logged as well or listed over here. So what we're gonna do is go to home, close and load since we're happy with the data. And then our clean data now will be loaded in a new worksheet, right? So we have the dates, payments as well, looking good and ready to go.